Hello everyone, this is Kapil Reddy here again, and I'm the founder and CEO of Zuperly. So here we are with our ninth episode in the CEO series. Until now, I think I've been talking more about the general topics, probably around learning and productivity. But today, I want to do something little differently. A lot of you have been asking us like, what exactly do you do with Zuperly? What exactly is Zuperly? And why are you set out to build this? What is the mission behind it? What is the vision behind this? So all these questions will be answered in this exclusive video today. And also, I have a number of announcements to make, which I'll make it towards the end of this video. So there we go. Let's start. First and foremost, the simple problem we're trying to solve is we're trying to get every learning that is scattered right now in different places into one single space. Simply put, Zuperly is a unified learning hub, something where you can store all your learning resources, be it your academics or casual learning, workplace related learning, or any other upskilling part. Any other learning which you do, we're trying to put all that into one single place. And that's exactly what Zuperly is trying to do. Again, I think in the previous episodes, we've been telling about it, right? That the information overload is real and there's a lot of content that is being put out to us on a daily basis. And we want to solve every single problem which a current digital learner is facing, and we are set out to 100% solve it. More than ever, I think we are super confident now with the kind of feedback we're getting and the kind of features which we are trying to build within our roadmap. I think we're super confident that one day we'll be able to actually solve all these problems for a modern learner. So just to take a step back, I'll just give you a small analogy to make it a bit more easy for you. Just imagine like you go to a kitchen. You know that with the next to the stove or let's say oven, you just keep all the ingredients which you require for a particular dish you want to cook. Just imagine how easy it is to actually have everything in one simple place. Otherwise, take another scenario where let's say your salt is probably in your living room and pepper is probably in your bedroom and then oil is probably in your balcony. How difficult it is to you can still get work done where you can just go pick it up from your bedroom and then keep it out there and start cooking. But is it an efficient way of doing it? Absolutely not, right? That's exactly what we are actually doing right now, where we are trying to learn from so many different resources, which is all scattered around. And the context switching to actually learn more effectively is more than real at this point of time. Simply put, for example, let's say I want to learn something. I want to add a quick reminder. So I have another app which I have to open. Or I want to add it to my to-do list. There's another app I have to open. And notes again, like there are a plethora of note-taking apps which are built right now. And all my notes are distributed. On some days, I just use my note-taking application on my mobile, and on another day, I'll use it on my laptop. And for work-related notes, I take it on another application. So like this, everything is just spread around. So when I really want that critical piece of information, all I do is search for it rather than actually learning or doing some work which I was actually intended to do. And that is a real problem. This is something we faced personally, and as in when we spoke to a lot of people, every single person, literally, I'm not even joking, literally every single person was facing this problem. And then that's when we thought this is a problem worth solving. And we want to solve every single problem in the learning space. Again, I'll give you another analogy as to how we are trying to conceptualize Zuperly. The primary focus, as I told, you come to Zuperly for your learning purposes. Where again, learning is something, anything. It can be just articles you read or Twitter threads or LinkedIn articles or let's say some of the courses you've enrolled. All this can actually be accessed within Zuperly. So coming back to that analogy which I want to give, just imagine you primarily go to gym for exercising, right? That's the primary goal. But then there are other add-ons which you can actually do. Let's say, for example, you can take a shower. But you don't actually go to a gym to shower, right? Same way to Zuperly, you can come for specifically to meet your learning goals or analyze your learning journey and also experience this gamified experiences throughout the application. But there are so many other things which we are adding, which can be that quick add-on that will actually help you in that moment. And that is exactly what we're trying to do. So like this, we are super excited with the kind of features and the kind of roadmap which we have. The reason why I'm super confident and super excited about all this thing is, before we even wrote a single line of code, we made it a point to talk to every single learner out there, be it students and professionals. And these are the two segments which we are trying to cater at this point. But what really surprised me was when I actually had some conversation with our law firm where I spoke to some lawyers, and also with an accounting firm where I spoke with some chartered accountants. They were actually super excited with what Zuperly is trying to do. That really got me by surprise. But then what I understood was even they kind of spend a lot of time learning or consuming content, and it's such a big pain for them in this current day scenario. And that is what they said, like once this application is live, we'll be more than happy to actually try it out. And I was super surprised, and that got me super excited as well. In this way, I think maybe beyond our imagination, there are other people who actually want this product, but probably we don't know yet. And that's exactly what we're trying to explore and solve for it. So coming back to the final announcement which we want to make right now, just go check out zuperly.com and sign up. It's pretty simple, pretty easy onboarding. It's free of cost. We're not charging anybody at this point, and it will be free forever. We'll only probably have like some pro features, but otherwise the application is completely free of cost. And most importantly, right now we have like an overall structure which we have built, and you can quickly get a lot of things done. So why don't you just explore it yourself rather than me explaining. Of course, eventually I'll try and explain every single feature which we have. But at the same time, I want you to explore, and please let us know what you like, what you dislike, what else are you expecting. And trust me, I think this is still like, if you ask me, 5 to 10% of what we are trying to build. So that's how insane the product is going to be once the entire thing is actually built. And we are more than excited to actually see this live in action. Having said that, as I told, right now I am still loving the experience of using Zuperly. As a team, Zuperly uses Zuperly, and we are all super excited with the kind of changes we brought about in the last 15-20 days. And we can't wait for you to try and just let us know the feedback. So keep trying it out and keep learning. Most importantly, the strong purpose with which Zuperly is built is something very personal to me. I personally feel learning or education can bring a level playing field. Irrespective of where you come from, what your background is, or what your financial status or societal status is, learning can actually bring you that power. It can empower you. And we are set out to empower the learning and productivity of 100 million lifelong learners across the globe. And we are just getting started. So please join us in this mission, and we are going to do it. Most importantly, once you sign up, we want to welcome you to the club of lifelong learners. Until next time, I'll see you, and I'll come back with one more interesting episode on a very interesting topic next week. In the meantime, please check out Zuperly and try it out. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.